so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Hey everyone. Hey nerds.
Hello.
So I
Happy
interrupted your
Sunday.
Packers. And it's the Packers tonight, y'all.
That's right.
I interrupted the
So
football
if I'm
game.
distracted,
It's
that's
all
why.
my fault. Skippy fishy some food. My Skippy, it looked like they're about to have babies.
I
Hey,
see
Jeff.
Cuddles is in. Hey,
Cuddles is
Joel.
here. Smiley. Joel.
Jeff.
Leon. And that sounds right. Okay, I need to get the other screen pulled up because my phone died earlier. I totally didn't charge my phone. Yeah, I was like, oh snap. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, I forgot how much the kids actually helped me out, with setting up stuff, and they're not here right now. So yeah, I'm kind of winging it here. Oh wait, no, that's not. Nope, no, no, no. Where is my dang channel? There we go. There we go. Can't even find my own live stream.
So your phone isn't like mine where I plug it in and it doesn't charge because, well, I didn't tuck it in correctly.
Yeah, I just completely forgot to put mine on the charger. That's
Huh?
Mine didn't even get juice. Okay, it was like, yeah, no juice. It's not gonna work. Here we go. There's you guys some food. Should be thawing down here in a second. Okay, let me get this up. I will just. Where is everything?
Okay, I'll do. You're throwing food, I'll throw food.
Yeah, it's food time.
It's food time. Wind up the fishy bellies.
They're like, heck yeah, we get to eat finally. You've been starving us all day. Oh, that's a piece of. What is that on? Oh, I think that's spirulina. Yeah, it was green. Hey, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I promise I'm gonna be live this week. Last week was kind of a lot. So, did Cuddles really? No, Cuddles. No, you didn't. Also, hey, Jeff, it is officially nog season, y'all.
Yep.
I saw eggnog at the store. Real excited. Real excited. I wonder if I actually log into my YouTube channel for my cat, if that helps at all. But, whoa, he's down there dancing up a storm. Do y'all see that? We have a
Oh, yeah.
Junior down there. Like, I'm gonna get up.
Those Skiffy are looking really good.
I'm really excited about them. It's been. I got them in August. No, I got them before August. Like I'm gonna take out the snail right now.
Yeah, that female's about to drop.
Yes, she
And
is.
that one too.
Yep, we're about to have little baby Skippy everywhere. I'm excited.
Your little colony is gonna go crazy.
That is the goal. That is the goal.
Just like my little Julie colony. Started with 5, went down to 3. And now, yeah, I've lost count. Then I added
but-
another 5.
and those are the Julia chromis, right? Or no, those are African cichlids. Right?
Yes, they are African cichlids from Tanganyika. Love the liquid rock here. They
I have
live
some.
in amongst all the rocks. And what's really neat is they will colony raise fry. You know, it is a true colony. A pair will lay eggs and the fry will hatch, and the rest of the colony all chips in protecting and raising the fry.
See, those are the kind of fish that I want to get. It's the ones that don't eat the other fish. It is. Love
Well,
on my rock.
we're gonna have to just do something about your pillow water before we get you Africans.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm working on my water situation. Hopefully, the tanks will be kind of, you know, doing their thing.
We're
I'm still
we're
having to
getting
work
the handle
on,
on it.
yeah, the tank with Laney and Lady in it. It's still real, like I kept it softer because they're used to softer water.
Right.
And but like the plants still aren't doing good. The pogo stamen I put in there, it died.
Oh, gee.
So it's still
So maybe you still have that tank a little too soft.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm glad I didn't put all of my pogo stamen in there. And I still have some in the tank we're watching now. There's still like 2 or 3 pieces in there that I might get able to grow eventually. My guppy grass is doing fine.
Oh, that's always good.
Hey, we got fish families here. Heck yeah. Oh, no, I can't do that here. Wrong side.
Oh, Liam.
Julie's
Yes.
do like a car. And Julie too. Thinking for a little while, the one mystery snail I have that's in the other tank because this tank is got the aragonite sand in it, and um, I've been putting the equilibrium in it. I think I'm gonna move my one mystery snail over here for right now. Yeah,
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
because its shell is looking kind of rough, and I think it's because of the water. Real bad. My water situation is not good right now. I do hate autocorrect. It's like I like it and I hate it all at the same time. It's a love-hate relationship.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't have much going on this week because, it was a busy week. The kids
It
left
has been a busy
Wednesday.
week.
I forgot I had doctor's appointments all week on top of that. And the good news is Brian, his legs are starting to heal. So he'll be
Good.
out of wound care pretty soon. I'm excited about that.
Good.
Yeah. So I can focus more on the fishies. It I do have to say the kids not being here, it they are very missed right now.
Ah,
I'm
and just
telling you,
having problem with that auto forklift.
yep, that autocorrect is a I can't either. I am always typoing everywhere, left, right, up, down. But yeah. Hey, it's 3G. Oh, it finally hit. I didn't notice that. Oh man, that sucks. Is it like that on the last time I streamed? Like it hadn't affected my chat yet, but now everyone's going by the little @ symbol.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh no. I was like, Greg Duffy guy, that's 3G, right?
Yeah, 3G.
I finally broke the silence on my real name. There's a few people in here that know it, like a handful of people who know my real name. But I finally started adding, fishy friends on Facebook. So
Yeah.
if you can figure it out, you can call me by my real name.
Yeah, you'll always be mouse to me.
Well, I mean
Me,
that is
I could care less. I mean, I've been married, divorced. I raised a beautiful daughter. What more can anybody do to me?
well, I mean, Mr. Mousy Brian, he's always called me that. That's how I got my nickname, was from him. So, I'm just used to being called that. And Facebook won't let me go by my nickname. They make you kind of put your real name there. So, yeah. Hey, Julie's hanging. I thought I did see a little one.
Yeah, they've been getting real active. So that's why I imagine that I've got Fry someplace in
Yeah,
amongst the rocks.
we're in a little cave. They're hiding out. They have to be hiding out because you have way more now than you did like the last 2 times I looked at this tank.
That's because the last batch I added are finally growing up and showing up more, not just hiding.
That's it. That's it. Man,
But
I think to myself, I should have went for like a just a rock tank, just a tank with rocks.
I haven't looked. When is your next meeting coming up?
Oh, my next fish club meeting? I
Right.
oh crap, it's got to be soon. Hang on, Atlanta Aquarium. Oh, there it is. Haha. Okay, November 15th,
Okay.
20 days the event. And that is Eric Thomas on Corey neurotoxins and taxonomy.
Yep.
Yep. Who
Corey
knew?
talk.
Corey's have neurotoxins. That's going to
Yes,
be
they do.
interesting. Triangles are great, but they're just not doing much right now. Laney and Lady are kind of being, I think they decided to take breaks on the kids for a minute. Well, I mean, at least they didn't eat their last batch.
Yeah.
I am getting my epistos back to looking better because they started to look real rough when my water went downhill.
Right.
and I have like
Potato.
6, but they're doing good, and they're bouncing back. And over the
Good.
winter, it's gonna start having babies, and I'll have more of them. So
Yep. You'll have more baby epistles than you'll know what to do with again.
again, and I'm gonna have Scythia coming out my ears.
Yep. And lease killies like nobody's business.
Oh yeah, I still have those out of full. Yeah, I still have way too many of those. And I've got to get Mr. Whiskers back with Mrs. Whiskers so the Whiskers can do the Whisker thing again.
Yep. Yep. You need to keep making plecos.
Yeah,
Everybody likes plecos.
I can do the plecos. I can do the epistles. Apparently, my Corys, however, still have not decided to spawn.
At least not that you have seen.
Nothing I've seen.
But knowing those Aeneas, when they go, they go.
Yeah, and
And
I'm
it's kind of hard to miss. But it
yeah,
is still possible because we know from the past, you started with 10 and you looked in the tank one day and had 12.
yeah. So I've got some babies out of them. I know they can. I know they can do it. I know they
Right.
can. Just for some reason they don't want. And considering my water's been going kind of everywhere, I can't blame them.
Right.
You don't have steady water parameters. That's gonna kill your breeding. Okay.
Although honestly, it would affect the Corys probably less than anybody.
So, the plecos don't seem to mind it either.
And the Plecos don't mind it either.
The little my other little cichlids,
Oh
the
yeah,
flag.
Jeff's got a good question there.
Oh, yeah, my curviceps have not spawned yet. I am waiting for them to do that. I'm
Did
hoping.
you did you split them up yet?
I got one out of the. They they really don't like the net. I'm not the best at catching fish either yet. So hopefully I will get the other 4 out of there. I got one down, 3 to go. Now
Yeah,
they figured out that I'm going after them.
yeah,
So what they do is they go and they'll all go to the other side of the tank with the other 2 that I'm trying to keep in there. And then I'm like, oh crap, which one are they now? So I have to wait for them to split up again.
see that's where the two net method tends to work.
Yeah. I'm also thinking about going and getting another large piece of plastic canvas and kind of splitting the tank
That might
with
work.
it and just poop so that way they can't swim to the other side. That way I've contained them to one side of the tank. So
True.
I'm going to try that tomorrow. And
I've used old undergravel filter plates to do that. Only because I had about 30 of them laying around the fish room.
yeah, I need to get a couple more of the bigger nets. Because I've got like one big net and most of the little small nets. So I do need to get some of the bigger nets.
Mr. Wifey came in.
Hey, Teresa,
Hello,
how you
Teresa.
doing? I would love to get some of the bivalcolata. I can never say the fish name. I suck at fish names.
In due time.
Yeah, I've
Let,
got
let, let's,
I've got to get everything
let's get good
taken care.
with the fish you have.
Yeah,
That's kind of the place I am.
yeah.
I'm kind of
No, I've
waiting for mine to all basically mature to start uh, replicating, and then I'm probably going to move on to something else.
Yeah, because I really want to get the angels. I know they can spawn. I just have to raise those frogs. That I'm getting good there. Just gotta get
Yeah,
raise up. Then I've got to do the curve sets. Those I'm hoping it goes well. I've only had one of the pair in the tank actually lay eggs, so I know there's one pair in there. So I just got to get them separated out.
and from your last short, you had another pair that looked like they were getting ready. They were coloring up and
Yeah,
guarding their area.
and I'm not sure if that's the same pair that laid, or if now there's two pairs. So yeah, that's another reason I want to go separated, so that way I know if that second one is actually a pair too. I just
Right.
have two pair or one pair or what's a pair, what's not a pair. So yeah.
You have one pair. Most likely you have two pair, possibly three pair, but at least two
Very true.
pair and two extra odd ones.
Hey, hey Craig. Let me see Craig there. Hello, anyone I may have missed. I am sorry. My chat is not working the best tonight. It never
And
is.
I haven't been paying that close attention.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Hello. Thank you for being here. I still have my same poor
I'm
fish.
also watching my other big tank, and I keep wanting to say that I've got a pair of Akara that are pairing up, but then they aren't. But I keep sitting watching, hoping that they do.
Yeah, I'm hoping they do too, because I want a car, and you have a car, and we can just swap. You can have the Perviceps, and I'll take some Akara, and then we'll both have a different type of Akara. I The other thing I
Then
want
I,
to try to do this week, because I'm gonna be bored. I'm not even gonna lie. Without the kids here, and doing all the things I do with the kids, um, they are those are sticky ass. And but I do want
this,
to get my black neons into a container, like a bucket, and start
yep,
trying to collect some of those eggs.
yep. Make the little black neons a project to see if you can do them.
Yeah, because I've got two totes and a bucket and an empty, fry tank. So if I can get them to throw some eggs, that would be awesome. Which they're probably doing, because I have one female that's like giant.
Yeah. In fact, when you do set them up in that tote, yeah, I would make sure that you get the big female and then a couple others. And if you don't get them all, you don't get them all.
Yeah.
But any of them that look big and fat, make sure you get them because those are your females, and those will be your eggs being laid.
And I you know what the crazy thing is I went in and I tried to catch my uh my my fire car, the Corvette. I went in and I
Yeah.
tried to catch them, right? And I'm chasing them all over the tank, and they're like, "No, we're not going to go in the net." And you think you get them cornered, and then they're like wiggling out of stuff.
Oh
But
yeah.
I put
Then yeah, you get them cornered, and then they find the escape hatch they installed, and yeah.
and just like pop right out of the net. But my the neons, like I just put a net in the tank, and they just swim into it. It's like I can't not catch a neon whenever I put my net in there. Hi, Mrs. C. Good to see ya.
Yeah. Good to see you, Mrs. C.
Oh,
Give the
I'm gonna
gremlin a
start.
hug for me.
It really is Gremlin season. We got
Oh yeah,
Halloween next Saturday, or no, Friday. Halloween's on
on
Friday this year.
Friday.
Holy crap! How did it become November already? It seems just like yesterday it was January.
But
I'm hoping
yeah,
that next spring.
another long week. We've made it through.
Yes, we made it through another week. Tomorrow morning, there is going to be a 50-50 chance I'm going to be live. I'm just going to say it now. Mondays aren't great for me anyway, but the weather's changing here. And I already have like the sniffles started. So if I don't wake up in the morning, please forgive me. I will be here Tuesday. And I know I didn't stream it all last week, but and the plan was, because I knew Wednesday wasn't going to happen, because I had to take the kids to sleep at like 7 a.m. But Thursday, I was going to go live and forgot I had a doctor's appointment and had to leave the house at 5:30 in the morning to get to the north side of Atlanta. So I was like, oh, snap. Mr. Mouse woke me up and he's like, yeah, we're going to the doctor today. You had an appointment? I was like, I did. I guess I did. So, yeah, I'm so excited, man. I can't wait to have a tank full of these little guys swimming in here. I'm just happy for you. I think I lost him to the game. Again, got him.
No, I'm here. I'm just kind of trying to almost listen to the game and thinking, gee, almost time to switch tanks. If I switch tanks.
Oh, yeah. Nerd got a new. Okay, so I don't know if anyone notices it different or not. Can I even change my headset there? Let's see. Please tell me I have
Uh,
everything. Okay, yes.
yeah, it's
Oh,
all the same camera. It's just I used to have the camera and then move a chair around to put the little 8-inch tripod on. And I invested into a tripod that I don't need the chair anymore.
and I got a
So,
new headset. But okay, let's try this. Okay, how does my audio sound now, everyone? Now as we
sounds
play,
good.
let's play tech time with Mouse.
Yeah, yeah. Hang on here. We're gonna move the camera. Because now it's a little easier to move.
Well, I just changed my microphone from my headset to the camera, and the camera is supposed to have 2 microphones on it. So I don't know how this sounds. Hopefully it sounds the same. Oh, it actually sounds better? That is weird. Okay, well, we're gonna use this mic from now on. Yay. Yeah, I've gotta figure out my tech situation. I'm better with the fish than I am with the, you know.
Okay. Let's see where I am. Oh, jeez. I'm close.
Oh, you're close. You need to be up a little, just a itty bit, just a itty bit higher. I'm jealous of his new tripod, and oh man, yeah, you're are doing a car of things.
Yes, they are. Yeah, not too bad. And
Damn it, I typoed. I can't even not typo when I'm trying not to typo. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Well, usually I do keep the camera like a certain distance away from the laptop, which is a certain distance away from me. So there we go. Yeah, that was the one cool thing about this camera was that it did come with like dual mics. I don't know if that does anything. I don't know what that means.
don't know either.
But
I got the same camera, and
yeah, and yeah, I don't know what any of the camera stuff means. So we have the same camera, but we consistently get different output quality differences. I don't know.
hang on. I got to go around the corner here and see what happens.
Uh-oh. I think Nerd is testing out stuff. His Akara do look good though.
Well, it's still a tight
So
game, I
do-
guess.
I'm still trying to talk Mr. Mousy into letting me set up the 55 gallon tank.
You can do it. You probably could do it. It's going to take some prep work
Yeah.
and some severely extensive planning.
I'm still kicking myself now for getting rid of the 40 gallon breeder. I should have kept that.
Well, if you keep your eyes open,
I will get
and
another.
yeah, tanks keep showing up all over. I just saw, locally here, someone is getting rid of a bunch of tanks, some 20 gallons, 5 gallons, 10 gallons, and 75 gallons. And
Oh,
for everything,
nice.
yeah, and they're just trying to liquidate them. And like, gosh, if I had the room for them, I would consider it.
Well, the other thing I saw on Facebook Marketplace the other day, and I really started to contact the person about it, was there was a 90-gallon cube.
Ooh,
And I almost was like, I could get that. And then I could set it up. And I was like, but if Mr. Mouse won't let me set up a 50-gallon, there's no way he's going to go with a 90-gallon. And I was like,
I
but what if I don't tell him it's 90 gallons?
yeah, a 90 isn't for everybody, and I would not suggest it for your place.
No.
They are nice, don't get me wrong, but they do take room, and they are usually you set them up one place, and that's where they live their entire life.
Oh, I can
Even a
hear her
55,
grace. Yeah, the 55 is
even a
pushing it.
55, you can drain that, and it it's okay to move that. Yeah, you can move them around, no problem. Right when you get around 75 to 90s and 100s, you generally don't move those very much.
Yeah. Now, there is a project that I want to get built over the next like month, maybe two, in my room where I keep my Episto tank, right? I have, I really think what I could do there is if I did it the right way, I could take two 10 gallons and put them side by side,
Yeah,
like long ways instead of like, you know,
end out. Yep.
yeah, put two of those like that and then put a third one underneath it, right? Hear me out. To where I could have three 10 gallons in there in like a little neat little tidy area. So what I need to do is build a 3 tank rack.
Yeah. And what was nice about 10 gallons is so easy to set them up end out.
Yeah, but I was thinking that would be easier for me when I get the Epistos going. One to move, mom and dad from tank to tank.
Right.
And then I could use the other 10 gallon eventually for when, like, the angels get a little bigger and they need to go up from their little 2 gallon tank to, maybe a 5. And then I could put
Yeah.
it over to 10. But just keep stepping them up. But, that way I would have them all in one confined little area. And, it also gives me 2 extra tanks that I don't already have. So, I'm gonna get in so much trouble when I go buy some wood and tell Mr. Mousy, I need you to build this for me. I'll get measurements. We'll see what we can come up with for that. But I'm thinking it wouldn't be too hard. You know what I mean? Build it out of some plywood, not plywood, but like 2x4s, 4x4s, something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. More tanks,
Well,
small area. That's what I'm going for.
I'll have to sit down with you some night and go over how I was building racks and still build racks when I need racks. Granted, you're not going to be building racks to hold 755s like I did.
Oh, Grace, no. Uh, Fishner has been cuddling bare bottom Branton. He's the one who gave Branton the name Cuddles, so that's on him. He's cuddling.
And
He's
I named
cuddling
him
nerd.
Cuddles because I know Brandon has a good sense of humor, and I was feeling goofy one night and decided to name him Cuddles, and I guess it's just stuck. I
Oh,
can't stop
it's
calling him
stuck on
Cuddles.
you.
I still remember an old insurance ad of, you know, rough and tough bikers talking about motorcycle insurance, and the announcer is like, "Gee, can I have a nickname like Snake?" And he's like, "Nope, you're Fuzzy Bunny. I don't want to be Fuzzy Bunny. Sorry, but a name like that just sticks. You're now Fuzzy Bunny."
Oh, so now we got Fuzzy Bunny and Cuddles.
Well, I could have called him Fuzzy Bunny, but he just doesn't remind me of a Fuzzy Bunny. He is more of a Cuddles,
Absolutely.
especially with Willow.
But you gotta watch out, Willow. Willow gets you. She's a feisty one.
Oh,
She's cute, and feisty, the best kind. The best kind of kid right there. Cute and feisty.
oh my.
Oh, I haven't stolen any more kids in a week. Y'all should be proud of me. You know, I've made it almost to Halloween without taking anyone else's kids this year. I've kind of stepped back from doing that, you know. Figure I'll just wait for my own kids to, start just having some kids. I'll just take their kids. Exactly. And you can tell. You can absolutely tell, Brandon.
Yeah.
Also, I wish that's my goal. Just get everything kind of like organized, like all my little 10 gallons in one little 10-gallon-y place. The kids kind of want the living room back, and I'm like, but it's not a living room anymore. It's my fish space.
Yeah, it's a fish
This
room.
is, this is where I watch fish now. It's not a TV room. It's the fish room. It's like y'all have a TV, go watch it in the den. We have a den. Yes, since I started putting fish in.
And it's the most relaxing room.
It is. It sounds like, there's a bunch of fountains in it because there's all this water flowing.
Well, that and all the indoor fins. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta love those jokes. I
Noah
haven't found
Bucko
any
is
more.
playing that cave. Look at that.
Ooh. Oh crap! Here I was about to say I don't see any more of those little snails, that look like trumpets, and then I saw one. Like, dang it! Let's see if I don't know if he's actually alive in there. Let's see if I can get that guy out of there. It's just, it is a fish lair.
Yeah.
The fish are like, would you stop putting sticks in here? Who's that? Nope, that guy is still alive. It's like, let's get Mr. Trumpet Snell out of there. You know what? I'll get a net after the stream.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Now, do you still have the swords in there with them, or? Have they moved out, or
Uh,
have they
they
just
they
kind
they
of disappeared?
I still haven't found them. I didn't find the bodies either. I did, get behind the tank and around the tank and check. And I don't think Beryl ate them. At least I hope he didn't, because none of the Scipia have gone missing at all whatsoever. Every Scipia is there and accounted for.
Okay.
I started with 8. I still have 8.
Soon to have 12.
Soon to have 12. But they're all there. So um yeah, so I have no idea what happened there.
It is hard to say. I've had fish disappear on me too. If you notice,
I think
you don't see that nice big koi angel I had. I lost
oh
her last week.
no.
No clue
Oh,
why, and just came home and yeah, she was floating, not swimming.
oh. All right, lady. You gotta have some more babies so I can, sit and nerd a couple of koi's back. Get busy. Lay some eggs. If only it was that easy. Have eggs. There
Actually,
you go.
yeah, I'm back on the. Yeah, I'm done with angels for a while. I'm going to play with what I have, and you know what I have is plenty to play with right now. Been
Yeah.
been getting frustrated. Better than getting frustrated with angels again. Eventually, yeah, I'll get more angels and actually work at raising them. But now is not the time for me to play with angels. I'm going to
Yeah.
stay with the easier things and get back into the swing of it all. The Corys and the Plecos and the Akara, the little Amikas, which they should be starting to drop.
Mm-hmm.
Make
And
myself get a side side tank going to try to raise up some Congos.
yeah, those Congos are pretty cool little fish.
Oh, they are.
'Cause that's something else I was thinking about. Like if I can't over this winter, if I can't get the angels to actually grow up, like if I can't get them to go from egg to adult, which I know I just need to apply myself a little bit more. I can do it. I can absolutely do it.
Right.
Um, just need to focus. And things were kind of rough there for a minute. But it's getting kind of settled down now. I know what's going on with my water. Can fix that. But I was like, if I can't get them to grow up by spring, then maybe I need to, stop trying so hard on the angels and go a different route. But I really think if I focus on what I'm doing,
Right.
I can get those angel babies grown up come by spring. Like more of them than I could possibly ever want to. So that's what
Exactly.
I'm gonna try to do. And then get the little 3 10-gallons going for babies and have a whole bunch of black neons and little angels, flying around in their tank. Like we fly, we don't swim.
And then, yeah, eventually, and then we'll make investments on other little things like those feather fin rainbows.
Yeah, those are those I'm real excited to get. But you know, let's see what I can do over the winter with these guys. Which I'm pretty sure I can, you know, I'll have more Scipia come spring than I'll know what to do with.
Right. Well, those rainbows would be very similar to the rice fish, which you did quite well with.
Yeah, I can do rice fish. I've got that down. Rice fish. But yeah, neons. I'd like to get some more Danios too. And but you know, I know that the neons and the Danios kind of breed the same. So I
Right.
just do what I did there, but not accidentally. Do it on purpose this time.
Right. So you can get the BAP credit with the club.
Yes. Get all my little points there. I am those. I would love to get some of those. And I still need to call Jodi and talk to her.
Yeah. I have to
And
figure
then
out
get some.
when I can get over to Jody's.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna take a trip to Iowa just so I can like grab some rabbit snails. Those rabbit snails were huge. And check blueberry snails. I'm like, oh my goodness. I just want the blueberries. An actual tank full of snails that aren't pests for once. That's what I want. Snails that I actually want to keep.
Yeah, I've been surprised with so far in the reboot. I really don't have many snails in any tank.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I've
and
kind
this
of
is what
gotten
I'm.
lucky there.
Yeah. Well, now I know how to get rid of the snails if I really, really want to. I just need to go find another loach and be like, here, take care of everything, Mr. Loach. Because boy, did he take care of the snails over there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, no eggs, no snail, no nothing in that tank. It's like, holy crow, that's crazy.
Of course, next time I don't know if I would go with the dojo.
No, that was kind of. He was cute as a baby. He was
Oh,
so
they
cute.
are cute as babies, but the problem is that they get big, just like the clown loaches. They are cute when they're small, but they get
Hmm.
huge.
Yeah, like he legit looked like a foot, like a ballpark hot dog that plumped. But I didn't cook him. I swear I didn't cook him. But he surely did plump up like a hot dog.
Oh yeah.
Like I think he would actually fit on a bun. He was that big. Like this bitch.
Even the yo-yo loaches, in my mind, they get a little too big. Not quite as big as the clown loaches, but
That's another thing I want to get. I do want to get some pea puffers. And this is kind of like a little like the only okay. I want to get them because I've always wanted pufferfish, but my kiddo wants pufferfish too. And I know they'll be like, but they're your fish, mom. So if I'm gonna get pufferfish, I'm gonna get the pufferfish, and then they can be like, Oh yeah, those are totally my puffer fish, but they're really my puffer fish. You know what I mean? So eventually, I'm gonna get me some puffer fish. Don't claim them. I'll take care of them. That kind of thing. Well, nerd, we have hit that hour mark. How are the
Yeah.
puffers doing?
Yeah. It's been fun hanging out with you and everybody and watching fish.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stop distracting nerd so he can go back to the football game, and I'm gonna try to go get some sleep for the first time all week. And I will try to be here tomorrow morning. I will definitely be here Tuesday. I'm actually gonna go ahead and set up Tuesday mornings. Monday, tomorrow, if I show up, it's a happy surprise. Happy Monday. But don't count on it. It's Monday. I don't like Mondays.
Nobody likes Mondays except
I
for
mean,
people that work weekends.
yeah. Then they love Mondays. They're like, Mondays are awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone have a great night. I will be back Tuesday. Love y'all. Y'all stay safe out
Everyone
there.
sleep well when you get there.
Absolutely. Good night, y'all.